Alright, so welcome to Lifeless Moon. So many years ago, I covered Lifeless Planet, and apparently this is a spiritual successor to that game. And to be fair, I quite enjoyed Lifeless Planet for what it is, or what it was. It's basically just a 3D platformer more than anything, or exploration game, because there's no real threats. In Lifeless Planet there was a few things that would grab you and kill you, but there wasn't like any combat or anything. It was nice. It should also work. Yeah, good. During the Cold War, two great superpowers sought to dominate the skies and space. So it began a great space race as the Soviet Union and the United States spent billions attempting to fly farther and faster into the unknown. During this time, dozens of test pilots died, sacrificing their lives to help humankind reach the stars. For the stars. Ooh. When I first actually booted this up, the cutscenes were broken. They weren't broken, it's just they played rainbow static, which is a Proton issue. But we got it fixed. Whoa. Whoa. Who made Lifeless Planet? Is it a horror game? No. It's just one of the search results. Stage 2 Studios. Ooh, and here we are. I think we must get like certain abilities. Oh yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, it's made by the same people. Oh. Okay, so it's definitely a spiritual successor, I suppose. Explore the crater and locate your crewmate. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think we get like... I want to say abilities, but it's not quite correct. I can't remember where I saw it. It might have been if you just sit on the title screen for long enough. But it shows your character able to do like a boost jump. Similar to Lifeless Planet, to be honest. Yeah, like that game had.
Oh, it's so dark down here.
Something fairly similar.
How did we get into this crater?
It is a mystery. Well, there's bugger all around here.
Look, there's a canyon leading out of the crater.
I still find it kind of weird that he just kind of appears and disappears. Whoa. Oh, we'll find a way out of the crater. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm concerned. This wasn't here a second ago.
Oh, this wasn't here before, was it?
No.
No, definitely not.
I'm still confused as to why they appear then disappear. I don't know, is it like a hallucination? It must be, because it's saying find your crewmate.
I've never seen lunar geography like this.
Me neither. But it has made some handy dandy steps, so not gonna complain. I will just make use while I can. Yeah, I did quite enjoy Lifeless Planet. It was just an interesting game where there wasn't really it was a game entirely based on exploration, which was cool. So mission is currently off nominal. Crewmate discovered a point-light phenomenon, investigated missing. I followed and now I'm trapped in a deep crater. May have suffered low suit pressure or low ox event. Seem to have lost time. Wait, so what's that EVA? Oh, our objectives. 1.2. I don't think there's... Oh, I can press LB to turn off the flashlight. Why would I do that? That just has me concerned. What would be the reason for wanting to turn it off? Oh, good. Whoa! What the hell? Whoa! Jesus! Okay. Damn, someone keeps hitting the fast forward button.
What happened to the sky? Something's really wrong here, partner. Man, I wish you'd talk with me.
I don't even know who you are. Notebook. Vivid delusions. My brain is struggling to process what's going on here. I'm hearing sounds where there shouldn't be sound, seeing unimaginable things, and yet it all feels extremely real. I don't have any rational explanation for the event of the last hour. Hours? Pressing on as methodically as I can, I need to establish some kind of comms with Houston. I'll feel a lot better if I can speak with Capcom. I'd like to be able to speak to Capcom too. That's such a strange code name. Yeah, I don't know why I'm able to turn it off. I don't like the fast forwarding.
Hey, I think I see something up ahead.
Ooh. Wow, this place is huge. Nice. Is that a water tower? Okay. Screw that, I want to look elsewhere. It's a whole load of nothing. I don't think it was ever explained what the location was of Lifeless Planet. Besides the obvious. It was a planet that had nothing on it. Technically it did. We were on it. I can't remember who were chasing after hallucinations of other astronauts. And then there was also that alien lady. The city.
Oh my god, this can't be real.
That is pretty strange. What? Well, that's even weirder. Maybe I am going crazy.
Wow, look at this. Something destroyed all the buildings at the edge of town.
Oh yeah. Was it man or machine? Abyss of the Unknown. It's like something out of a pulp novel. A bunch of my colleagues are scientists, but I don't think any of them could explain with any authority how there's a town on the damn moon. We're in the realm of theories now. Teleportation, light travel, can't rule anything out. Staring at it won't change the fact that it's here. I need to investigate one step at a time into the abyss of the unknown. Explore the town. Well, that sounds dandy. This is weird. These houses aren't... I mean, the doors are life-sized, but the actual buildings aren't. Either that or I'm a giant. Maybe this was a town for very small people.
We need a key to open this door.
I think it's weird that the lights are still on. Radio 965 AM. Yeah. Ooh, playground. Can I climb this? Yeah! I was waiting for him to like, ooh. So I need a key to get into the diner. For some reason. Why is... Oh, that was me trying to open the door. These buildings are really small. It's very jarring. Is that a note? It is. Reversion attempt. Working together, several of us were able to connect a power cable from the chamber to the device. We all know this is just grasping at straws, but the hope is we can flood the core with an opposite power flow. The engineer postulates well, this will spark a kind of reversion effect, kicking off another iteration of the event, but in reverse. It's a terribly dangerous idea, but the only one we have right now that might restore the town's location in space-time. Okay, can I follow it? Oh. Whoa. Well, I see that in the distance. You know, head toward the light, that's what they all say. I have a feeling there's nothing I can actually do in the town. The size of these buildings is throwing me off. It's like it's not an actual town, it's like they're miniatures. Whoa, bike. It's just so weird. Oops. I'm just pressing buttons. Oh nice, I can change my camera. So that's... Whoa! There we go. No. I don't know where the camera was. I'll just leave it here, I guess. Yeah, I'll just follow the cable. Surely it'll lead somewhere. That's really tempting. It's just a random light in the distance. Oh. It might be one of these that I'm just able to see from over here. That's the only one there is, though. Ugh. Notebook. Sabotage. Large pipes have been jammed into the generators. It looks like sabotage. I wonder who did this, and how. This must have taken tremendous strength. Oh. I can go down. Oh. Oh nice, I got a achievement. I don't want them to show up. Yeah, whatever. Search the underground lab for a way to restore power to the town. Okay. I mean, this is the first actual Steam game I'm playing since setting up the OS. Oops, I must have not disabled the notifications. My bad. Current code for the vacuum chamber door. 1X34. Okay, so we don't know what that number is. Maybe it's 2. Activate with control room computer, keep control room door locked when not in use. Whoa. Oh. Okay, that is the vacuum chamber. Oh, really? Oh shoot, that's not the door that I need the code for, is it? I mean, I don't see... No, I don't see any keypad.
Dr. Emily Watson, research scientist at the Murat Center. On Monday, my engineer suggested revising the power input. Somehow, this small modification initiated a runaway reaction, spawning a teleportation event at much greater scale than we imagined possible.
What was that disaster? This is Dr. Emily Watson, research scientist at the Murat Flight Research Center. Earlier this morning, 4 colleagues and I were conducting an experiment in the vacuum chamber. Specifically, we were hoping to gain insight into the idea that antimatter particles are actually regular particles traveling backwards in time. We had tried for months to initiate a small-scale teleportation of electrons, but with no success. On Monday, my engineer suggested revising the power input based on Soviet research. Somehow, the small modification initiated a runaway reaction, spawning a teleportation event at much greater scale than we imagined possible. Oh dear. Maybe that's how the moon is lifeless. Where did I get in? Okay. Oh, that's where I climbed in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Possibly. Control room computer. Control room door locked when not in use. There's another way of getting in there. I'm pretty sure that's the control room. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh, I can see something. Whatever. Oh, wait, can I just turn this? Oh! Aha! Oh, did that do it? Oh, yeah! So now I could climb the water tower. I'll investigate the water tower. Find a way out of the crater. Oh, have I still not done that? I guess not. What's with the music? Maybe I can get in now. Nope. Was that another note? It is. A cavity. This lava tube provided a cavity for the vacuum chamber. This is far more fortunate than most areas that became fused into the rocks during the teleportation event. The people in those sections, I guess they're statues now. What on earth? What is that? Oh. Oh, that was always there. Okay. Vacuum chamber incident. What new horror is this? I was worried the technician was on the brink of a breakdown yesterday, but today I fear it's me who is falling apart. We were working in the vacuum chamber, and as he was handing me a tool, I saw his arm was covered in terrible blisters. I immediately flashed back to my sister's last days as her body wasted away in that dreadful hospital. I let out a shriek and dropped the experiment. He instinctively reached out to comfort me, and I saw his skin was completely normal. As I think about it now, the best scenario is that I was hallucinating. But when I close my eyes, I see those awful sores, and I can't shake the idea his arm actually changed somehow. What were they doing? As is always, they were messing with things they shouldn't have been. Yeah, with the powers that be. Is there something up here then? No. It's just because I saw the light, I thought maybe. Well, we can investigate the water tower. Although it's making me think, like, what would that achieve? Besides a high vantage point. I'm always expecting to just see, like, a person in the distance or something, or just something in the distance. It's just one of those things I always expect. Whoops. Is it going to fade to black, or is this just... Okay, I think we're actually just going to climb it. Slowly but surely. Oh. Oh. Okay. There is part of me that's like, I'll just jump off. I'll be fine. Well, we made it. Oh. We did make it. Inventory. Oh, I got a key. Is that for the control room? Search the school. Oh, do I have to? God, I have to climb all the way down. The fact it doesn't tell me what the key is kind of sucks. Unless it did and I just didn't see. Not a clue. It might be a key for the school. I don't know why else it would tell me about the school otherwise. Where even is the school? We have like petrol station, diner, machine shop. Is it just going to have a sign above it that says school? Oh, it might be the one that's near the playground. Is there a building near the playground? Oh yeah, this. It looks like a school. But I can't get in. Is there like a door at the back? Oh, this locked door. Uh-huh. I thought that was blood then. Jeez. I can't even run in here. This building's a lot bigger on the inside than it looked on the outside. Whoa, whoa. They're bodies. Oh boy. Mausoleum. These are my countrymen. Their names live on in my heart. They died together, yet terribly alone. Torn from the world, thrown to a rock hundreds of thousands of miles away. Their last words were silent, asphyxiated screams into the horrible nothingness that greeted them here. Burying them would have meant ignoring their sacrifice. They sleep here now. Preserved memories, icy angels who pioneered our future. That's just what I want to see. I thought this was going to be a nice light-hearted game about exploring the unknown. I wasn't expecting to walk into a room full of bodies. Rest in peace. Amy Fulton, Barry Dills, Gerald Douglas, Fred Kinder, Sally Hughes, John and Joanne Spring, Rebecca Spring, oh no, Janet Chaldron, and Jane Doe.
Tell me you're seeing this.
Whoa.
They're all frozen. Looks like someone gathered up the corpses and brought them in here. Seems like only the research scientists survived the teleportation event.
You know what I don't like? That the chair disappeared. Personal letter. Hey Laura, I'm sorry about how we left things last week. Soon my work trip here will be done, and we can take a trip somewhere nice. Just you and me. I'm sick of this desert, sick of working so hard for these obsessive, uptight engineers and scientists. I miss you, my dear. Oh yeah, Lifeless Planet actually had us chasing after another astronaut, wasn't it? What the hell does that say? Ah, the diner! Hey! Enter the diner and look for clues. Oh, is that all that was telling me? Sabotage. Oh yeah, we've already done that. Tremendous strength. It is kind of unsettling that I can't run.
Alright, I hate to say it's all making sense, but this has got to be related to that huge explosion out in the desert a couple years ago. They thought an experiment at the research center destroyed half the town and killed a bunch of people, remember? They never found anything except a huge crater in the ground. Well, if my eyes are not deceiving me, the explosion wasn't really an explosion, but some kind of teleportation event that just transported everything to the moon.
Okay. So what's new? A grim reality. Discovered frozen bodies in the school. I can't imagine the pain that these poor souls experience. Suffocation, decompression sickness for anyone lucky enough to survive. There must be more somewhere. Haven't found their bodies. Could they have made it through any of this? I'll keep looking. Their families deserve answers. Well, we're going in the diner. Which looks very small. But I get the feeling... Oh yeah, that's not the diner. Yeah, it looks really small. I'll step inside it and it'll be massive. Oh, actually. Oh, it's first person. Oh, this is weird. How do I move? Huh. Oh! Well, that is weird. Oh, like this. I'm very confused. I don't understand how I'm supposed to move around. Like, I can jump to points Yeah. New murder record. 12-1-67. Why is it green? Wait, is that wall lit up? Oh, that was always there. Okay. Lawrence's Diner. Boardwalk breakfast, woodfire burgers, Milky Way desert. Desserts, not deserts. Cloud9 salads and sides. Summit Lake sandwiches. Oh. Oh! Jesus. Hi.
Commander, you should never have let me fly that day. You knew I wasn't ready.
Ooh. To be fair, I thought it was removing his head. Oh, another key. Control room. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. 1-12-67. I'll just leave. What on earth? Unwelcome reunion. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. I must be hallucinating. I watched as he materialized from a million tiny strands. A tangle of filaments assembling before my very eyes. Impossible. He died in that test flight years ago. I'll never forget the trauma of that terrible day. That wasn't him. My mind is playing tricks on me. Maybe I could actually believe that maybe I could actually believe that if I were not holding in my hand a very real key that my dead friend left behind. My only comfort the last couple of hours has been the visions of my crewmate from the Moonlander, but his familiar spacesuit has always taken an unstable form. Each time I see him, his body appears to assemble and disassemble in a deeply unsettling display. I held out hope that my fellow astronaut was still alive, but now that I've seen a dead man reanimate in the same way, I wonder if any of this is real. This is a lot more... I don't really know the word to explain it, but there's a lot more going on compared to Lifeless Planet, and it's only been 30 minutes. Yeah. Lifeless Planet was a lot more running around vast, empty spaces and picking up audio logs for the most part. This one seems to have more of a horror vibe to it too. I wouldn't really classify it as a horror game. It just seems to have a bit more of a horror vibe. Especially when there's certain areas you go into and it's first person. Oh. How did I not see that before? From dreams. I delayed writing this entry for 3 days, but I can't ignore it anymore. I keep experiencing the most inexplicable thing. Objects I dream about keep appearing to me after I wake. Last week I dreamed I was back in our living room, nothing exceptional, but in my dream I noticed a small blue vase that sat on the end table. Then a couple of hours after I woke up, I saw it again, right here in this room. I didn't know how to react, so I called to the biologist to confirm I was really seeing this object. In the real world, when I turned back around, it was gone. The scenario has repeated itself 2 more times since. Most recently, I dreamed of my old coin collection. When I woke up, I consciously raised my hand and opened my palm. Somehow in my gut I knew what I would see. There was a coin from my dreams, and yet, a moment later, the ethereal token vanished from my hand in a shower of ribbon-like sparks. Oh, that was from the Doctor. Well, I can go in the control room. And I have the code. Yeah, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I mean, I don't even know if that is the code, it's just an assumption. Oh, for some reason I thought this looked slightly different. Oh, am I in first person?
When the chamber reached target pressure, there was an explosion of light. We experienced a severe shockwave that momentarily knocked everyone unconscious. I question my sanity as I say these words. The entire research center and most of the town are no longer located on Earth.
Muroc OS. We'll have a note. Oh god, what the hell are you? You're a random circuit board. Alright, whatever. There's one here too. Was that the same one? No. So can I just do 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh. Looking around to see if there's anything I can interact with. Is there anything I can put this into? No. What the hell? I'm like, what am I looking at? And just putting that back there doesn't do anything either. There's very few things I can actually interact with. All systems online, power up sequence activated, chamber operation nominal. Please open with console. Oh, there. Oh. Or is this just one of those things where I have to... Oh, never mind. Everything? Oh. Can I just put this back? I think that's supposed to be there. Oh, we did it. Oh, unless... Oh. I think the whole X meant it was not... Like, don't turn on that button. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes more sense, I suppose. Search vacuum filled. Useful items. Into the vacuum chamber we go. Whoa. Whoa. Just get in there, you idiot.
I don't have time to explain now, but we found a device that could be our way of escape. I'm locking the key to the generator here inside the vacuum chamber. The door should be strong enough to keep him out. You must get to the caves.
What? Who? Keep who out? Discovery? The event? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dr. Emily Watson, 7th of March 1971. I don't know if anyone will ever find these recordings or if I am just speaking to hear my own voice. In any case, I want to document these events. Today, when the chamber reached target pressure, there was an explosion of light. We experienced a severe shockwave that momentarily knocked everyone unconscious. To our surprise, when we exited the vacuum chamber, the air was still at vacuum pressure, so we could not safely remove our suits. I question my sanity as I say these words. The entire research center and most of the town are no longer located on Earth. Somehow the event has transported us and all of our surroundings to the moon. Oh! We made a discovery yesterday. There is a cave entrance west of town that leads to a large lunar cavern. After an hour or so we made another startling discovery. I don't have time to explain now, but we found a device that could be our way to escape. My team installed a generator in the caves, started up to open the gate and power the device. I'm locking the key to the generator here inside the vacuum chamber. That should be strong enough to keep him out. You must get to the caves. Dr. Emily Watson. Did I get the key then? Oh yeah, I did. I don't know what that says. I can't read it. Ah. Interesting. It'd be enough to keep him out. That's mildly concerning. I wonder if that's what that light was in the distance. Yeah. Like before I came over here, there was always that light on the... It was to the west. but I never went towards it because I didn't really know. Yeah, there. It is west of town. Technically. Also northwest, but still. Whoa. Oh. So yeah, that is what that was for. Okay. They mentioned keeping someone out, but like, it's fairly obvious. Now we're in. Oh. Huh. Explore the cave. Holy crap. It's bigger than I expected. Well, yeah, because when you walked into it, it was a really narrow entrance. So I wasn't expecting it to open up quite... Whoa. Yeah, quite this much. Holy crap. I don't know why, this is giving me like Chernobyl-like vibes. I think it's because of the green portal. It's just very reminiscent of that. Notebook. Act of desperation. I located the device the research scientist spoke about. It seems to be some kind of portal. Under normal circumstances, I'd be insane to walk into this thing. But these are not normal circumstances. My suit levels are low and I'm out of ideas. The scientist said she thought this would provide an escape. Maybe it'll get me back to the lander, or at least, or maybe, can't say more now. I'm out of time. Wish me luck. I'm going in. Now what does it do? Or maybe this puts... Actually, we're already on the moon. So, never mind. The biologist. Oh. A flash of light. Inside the lunar cave system, I managed to power up the device. When approached, it stunned me with a flash of light. I think somehow the energy release knocked me to the other side of the device. But I still seem to be in the same cave system. Honestly, I can't be sure. I still haven't been able to join up with my crewmate. I've seen him a few times now, and I can hear him over the comms now and again. It's clear that we're operating different time states. It appears he is still here with me, but living in a few minutes into the future. I can't make sense of any of this. All I can do is try to document what I'm experiencing here. If we don't make it home, at least there will be a record of what happened to us. Oh. Hey!
I thought I saw you there for a minute. No, I've lost you again. Look, I don't know if you can see or hear me, but I'm going to scout up ahead. See if there's a way out of these caves.
Holy green. I'm just like, do I go toward the light or what? It's making me wonder whether there are going to be hazards. Like in Lifeless Planet. I think in that it was mostly just tentacles that would grab you. Oh, it was something like that anyway.
You're going to come across an elevator in a minute or so. There's a generator nearby you can use to power it up.
Okay. Find and power up generator to use the elevator. Why is that yellow? Oh, they're still yellow. Okay. I'm assuming it's yellow because it's an important objective, maybe? Okay. Follow the yellow wire. Aha! Creative power. Dorothy Mae Johnson. October 4th, 1972. The things we've learned here have enabled us to unlock such amazing creative power. The unusual flora and fauna continue to reveal more discoveries every day. We've already been able to initiate over a dozen novel state changes. I feel we'll soon be able to use this knowledge to generate nearly any kind of matter. And yet with these seemingly limitless abilities, all I seem to be able to think about lately is our lake cabin. I can feel the warm breeze, hear the birds, the gentle water lapping against the old wood docks. We may be trapped here forever, but I feel that's how much time I'll need to fathom the invisible mysteries of what I experienced that summer. Huh. It is now on. Take the elevator to the upper cave. Why do you need an elevator? This thing is quite clearly just a ladder. Just climb it like a normal. Yeah, it's literally a ladder. Oh, good. I don't like that. The music's making me think that it's a lot more intense than it actually is.
Whoa! Some weird stuff going on up here.
What's that supposed to mean? I'll take the high road. Yeah, maybe if I fall down there I'm dead or something. As I said, the music makes me think that there's something not good happening here. What is that? Look for a way to power up the strange ring. Maybe this? Oh. Maybe that's the way out. Yeah, 'cause it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get out. Normally. Although looking over here, there's not really much else. No. I'm surprised our buddy hasn't like popped up to say something. Yeah. Look for a way to power it. I mean, I see there's that thing in front of it. But as far as I can tell, I can't do anything with it. No. Oh, the only thing I have is that postcard. I keep pressing Y. What else is there? So even over here I don't think there was anything I could really do. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. I have a feeling it might be this. I would not have expected it to be something like the size of a football. Ah. Oh, maybe not. Whoa! Use control console to interact with the ring. Oh! Okay, that is not what I would have expected. Oh, wait a minute. Am I able to use that? Oh, no, I'm not. I don't get it. Oh! Oh, that's what that's all for. Okay. Oh! Whoa! Follow the stairway and look for a path out of the caves. That... what? This is weird. I honestly thought it would just be a portal and not materializing caves out of nowhere. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't even really thinking to look for more stairs. Oh, that's what these are. Where the hell are you taking me? Oh. Whoa. Would you look at that? This is so weird. No real way to explain it, it's just very strange. Step foot on another world. Where the hell? Lake House?
Hello?
Whoa.
You read me? Where are we? What is this place?
What? Investigate the cabin. I guess so. Is the water safe? Again, the music's super intense. Look for a tool to remove the nails. Okay. Is there a hammer somewhere? A crowbar? A crowbar would be better. Whoa. What? Locate a shy furry friend. I did that? Where? There's a cat somewhere? Okay, cool. I guess. I didn't see it. Well, this is nice. Yeah, it's nice, peaceful. Don't really ask for much more. Where on earth am I supposed to find a tool? Oh, wait a minute. I see a green thing over there. Fossil fish. Oh, discovered a fossil fish skeleton, not unlike those I collected from the Green River Formation back in Wyoming. This begs a curious question. Is this fossil an actual natural artifact from this world, or is it another illusion? In any case, if I had to guess the species, it looks similar to... Is that Diplomistus? Diplomistus? I don't know how you say that. A distant relative to a fish like sardines. Oh. God, where the hell do they store their tools? Is that... Oh no, it's a stump. I don't know why, from a distance I thought it was a TV set. I saw what looked like a green stone in over here. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh. Oh, there we go, I got a hammer. Nice. Into the cabin and investigate. Easy enough. Yeah, thankfully the water's not especially deep. So just running across it is no issue whatsoever. Wait, is that a note? It is, but I can't read it. Leave door closed, or cat will escape. Oh. Well, I think I found it. Easy enough. Oh great, is this going to be another jump scare? Wait. Oh, it's a picture. Uh-huh. It's weird how you go to this point and it's like a point-and-click adventure.
He was here last night.
Oh god.
His destructive acts are getting really personal now. I found a torn piece of Molly's photo today. I can't find the other pieces. How cruel to tear up a photo of someone's cat. It's the petty act of an insecure bully. But I'm more worried about his recent violent outbursts.
Oh. I didn't realise these things go in all of these. Which is probably what this mentions. Successful test. Tape recording. Dorothy M. A. Johnson. Finally progressed. This morning I tested the device by augmenting the input power schema and modifying the copper windings. I was able to induce the resonant frequency in the substrate. Then it was just a matter of adjusting my little arrays of lenses and mirrors to focus the seed image. I didn't share my colleagues' optimism that we could ever reproduce the technology we first saw on the moon, but despite my skepticism, I was the first one to succeed. Grandpa always said only the toughest minds can answer the hardest questions. I guess in this case he was right. Oh. So there is one other thing I can find? The question is, where? Maybe over here. There it is. I have the photo. Yeah, there we go. Cat photo. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it though. Unless I can put it down over here. By lining up the mirrors. Oh. Is that all I had to do? Oh, that does actually connect it. Yeah, okay, not that. No, that also doesn't work. So it is just those two. I just don't know what it is I did. My array of lenses and mirrors to focus my seed image. I thought I could put it down. Are there other things I can grab? No. There's nothing else there. Unless... No, I thought maybe there'd have been something else I could pick up. I don't get it. Mostly just because they're definitely... Or at least I thought they'd be lined up. I've already tried that. And that. What's my current objective? Is it still just arrange the components of the experiment and activate it with the photograph? Oh. That would have been nice to know. So I did have that right. Oh, god damn it. Whoa! The hell? Ooh. Okay. That was real weird. Two worlds in one. This planet, wherever and whatever it is, continues to reveal two very different sides. In the caves I was able to initiate a kind of creative event that spawned structures both living and man-made. The nature of their formation was again a kind of subassembly of small and intricate strands, almost like a decomposition process in reverse. I feel utterly unable to make sense of what I'm seeing, but the effect is that barren and lifeless ground gives rise to immeasurably complex forms. What's more, this woman seems to have unlocked the secret of the phenomenon, at least in part. I've witnessed an experiment, no, I actually triggered the experiment myself, that spawned a living, breathing animal before my eyes. Whatever this force of nature, it is both wonderful and frightening. Indeed. What was my going up to? Whoa. Oh, I walked up to the cat. Okay. You have green eyes. Am I to follow you? The shapeshifter. I was sitting out on the dock today, dangling my toes in the water, like I do every afternoon, when suddenly I heard my grandfather's voice behind me, of course. I have a habit of talking to him, and I feel like he's with me in so many ways. But this was nothing like that. I heard his actual voice, and then I turned and saw him plain as day. I just stood there staring, and before I could muster a reply, he vanished into the ground in a tangle of vines. On some level, I knew it was the technician. He's become so vile, so hurtful, but for just a moment I believed the illusion, and now I've been sobbing for the last hour. Okay.
You should not be here!
Oh. Locate the woman. I'm confused. Oh, there we go. Human or something else. Had another vivid encounter with a human, or what seemed to be human, this time a young woman. In every appearance she seems real, and yet she too seems to materialize in and out of existence. The effect is similar to how my crewmate disappears. It appears to me, and, more disturbingly, how my long-dead friend vanished after our encounter in the diner. But this woman also defies the laws of gravity and space. She flies through the air, seemingly at will. Is she one of the survivors of the experiment in the research center? Whatever the case, she seems to be guiding me towards some kind of objective. I get the sense that despite her incredible abilities, she somehow needs my help. I didn't get that from her. Yet not with her saying, "You should not be here." I was also slightly concerned, because I'm like, I don't know where she went. We have this nice green guiding light. It's leading me into a trap. I'm gonna die. Oh, there she goes. Was all this stuff here before? I don't know. Oh, there we go.
I bet you're wondering where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Think about an artist making a painting. First, she sees it in her mind, right? So, what if there was a system that could take something from the mind of the artist
Ooh.
and create the painting on its own?
Oh. Follow the woman to the barrier wall. Okay. Thankfully, she gives away where she is. Or, she did. I think the barrier wall is where I found the cat. I don't get it, though. She seemed hostile. At first. Yeah, the whole, "You should not be here." But now I'm not so sure. Oh. Oh. How do I get up there? I guess I go around. Ah, there we go. Oh, you were there. Wait, so I found this when I shouldn't have, maybe. Yeah, the achievement popped up when I walked over here. Huh. Yeah, I get the feeling that the achievement popped when it wasn't supposed to. Oh. No. Again, I would have got it regardless, I suppose. A strange phenomenon. I'm still at a loss to explain my encounter back in the diner. My old friend appeared to me in what I assumed was a stress-induced hallucination, but several revelations now suggest there is something more at work. I've learned some of the survivors have experienced similar visions of objects or even other humans materializing before them. I myself have now witnessed several such incidents. Some of the documents I've uncovered suggest there is a physical phenomenon at work. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced, and what's worrisome is that this technology or whatever it is has been corrupted somehow. There's talk of a technician who is using the phenomenon to torment the others with false visions. Was I a victim of his illusions in the diner? Probably. Maybe. Most likely. Oh. Another note. Whoa. Oh, another portal. There's my exit. Investigate the green activation point. Walled off. My paradise is doomed. The ecosystem itself is thriving, but my access to this world is being cut off. A few weeks ago, he created massive walls at the edge of my beautiful world. Worse, every day since, the walls move closer to the cabin. Normally I just fly over the walls, but every time I try that, an invisible and brutal force smashes me to the ground. But there is still some hope. I think I may have discovered a way to redirect the beam through a series of energy rocks. Or of the energy rocks. With enough concentration, I believe I can break through his terrible barrier. So the woman must be Dorothy, I would assume. What I don't understand is what we're doing here. It's like we're in other people's worlds. Or something. Right, so the green activation thing I think is over here. Goo. That's on the ground. Oh. Well, there's the exit. Maybe. I could have sworn it was over here, but maybe not. Oh, there we go. It's up here. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I do see that thing in the distance. There you go. Notebook. The generator to activate the device in the ring. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oof. Through a series of energy rocks. Huh. Find a target object to energize with the ring device. Oh. That's... okay. That seems like quite the jump. Is that another cat? It most certainly is. How am I getting over there, though? And finding this world is host to some very unusual geology. These green rocks seem like they belong here, like they're native. But strangely, they're visibly glowing, might be radioactive. I suspect these rocks may have use as some kind of power source. There's so much here that I still don't know. And more confusingly, it's how... oh wait, I moved just as fast. Oh, that's not so bad then. Well, when I picked one up before, it seemed like I slowed right down. But yeah, maybe that isn't the case. I don't know if falling's a good idea. I'll fall over this side so it's... well, I don't fall as far. There we go. So I guess the cat shows up in multiple places. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, and I can still make the jump. There we go. Easy. And then just put it in the middle of here. And boom. Oh, wait, what? Or am I supposed to put this in the middle? Ooh. Oh. Oh god. There we go. It's more the fact I've not put it down automatically. Ah, there we go. Return to the barrier wall. Oh, right, because that's hitting it, and then that's hitting everything else. Clever. I didn't even realise. Okay. So what will that have done? Energizing all the rocks? Does it just cause the barrier wall to shatter? Huh. Oh. Nighteous skeleton. A well-preserved fish fossil. This appears to be a Nightia, a species I know from the Green River Formation back on Earth. This formation records the history of several massive inland lakes. The sediments were deposited in two distinct repeating layers. A dark layer during the growing season and a light hue inorganic layer in the dry season. Each pair of layers is called a varve and represents 1 year. The varves of the Green River Formation presents a continuous record of 6 million years. Loads. So do I go to the wall or do I go to where the stones are? Yeah, they are all activated. I'll go to where the stones are active. I don't know, there's part of me that's just like, yeah, maybe this is what it wants. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh. Explore the area outside the barrier wall. Ooh. Find an explosive solution. Oh, is this another one of those? I assume so. Whoa! Rotate the binoculars to activate the energy rock. I did it. Oh, I don't like this. Well, since I did that, it seems to have gotten dark. I think we're making our way over to that. Off in the distance. Oh, I think that's what we're interacting with. A huge experiment. My grandfather often joked that I never had big thoughts. I had enormous thoughts. I guess he's right, because today I have embarked on a truly massive experiment. It occurred to me that there's no theoretical limit to the size of the creative events. By scaling up the inputs, I'm also able to scale up the output. Sure, I haven't yet been able to sustain the energy levels long enough, but yesterday there was a brief moment where I was able to excite the hills on the other side of the valley. I'm nervous about what is to come, but I can't stop now. If I succeed at this test, I will attempt to reactivate the portal ring on the mountain. With luck, I can use it to reunite with Dr. Watson. Hopefully she can help me put an end to the madness here. Oh. Alright. What the hell? Oh, that's not supposed to look like that. Yeah, for some reason, whatever texture's over there. Ooh. Ooh. Is that a... Return to the lake to escape the creature. Oh god, it is moving.
He's coming. I told you not to be here.
He's not. Oh god, what have I done? Isn't this what they wanted me to do? Whoa. Hey, it's the big old ring. My destination. Go, go. Oh god. Whoa. Use the portal ring to leave the area. Oh, there. Yeah, just, you know, after awakening a creature. Jesus. What did I do? I think I'm just going around causing havoc. Maybe I'm the person that they keep talking about. Yeah, the person they only refer to as him. Maybe I'm the technician. The physicist. Ooh, where the hell am I? Huh. Ooh. For a second then, thought I couldn't use my controller. But more so the right stick didn't seem like it was working.
Wow. I thought the moon was desolate.
Whoa. Why does everything seem to have like a wall built around it? Whoa. Well, I dare say that might be death. Oh, for a second then I thought it wasn't going to let me jump. It most certainly would. Whoa. Whoa. Holy crap. What is this?
Looks like a dry ocean bed. Are these whale fossils?
Oh yeah. Through another portal. Before I could get answers from the young woman, someone or something nearly killed us. I believe there are other people on this planet as well, including a research scientist. We're searching for her now with great caution. I'm still unable to communicate with my crewmate, though I've managed to get some limited but useful information from him. Whatever is causing this disconnect, the effect is quite frustrating. Hopefully we'll manage to meet up again. Hopefully. Man. Goddamn. This is weird. I mean, just the locales we've been to so far. Very strange. Well, yeah, because we had the town on the moon. Find a way to jump across the chasm. Ah, this is where I get the boost. Yeah. Yeah, we had the moon. What was that? Oh. Oh, the thing that looked like the moon. And then we had the lake cabin. And now we have a dry ocean that's suspended on a cliff. There it is. Nice. Now I can boost. Yeah. Jetpack. Discovered an abandoned workshop. Well, more like a work area than a real shop. Lots of junk around, but someone left a functioning jetpack here. I guess they were repairing it. In any case, it seems designed to work without EVA suits. Hopefully I can use this to get across the chasm. Oh, easily. Wow, does that last forever? Yeesh. Up. Across the canyon. Yeah, I generally don't mind achievement pop-ups. Man, I wish I could just disable them. I wish I had disabled them. I'd forgot about them. It's like something went wrong here. Everything is dried up, dead. This whole region looks like the aerial photographs after a nuclear test. There are hints that there used to be life, but now there isn't. Watermarks on the rocks, erosion, but that's gone too. And bits of carcasses, whale, fish, plant remains. Maybe? This is what the Atlantic would look like if it just disappeared. No, that's the wrong word. If it was nuked. Evaporated. Whoa. Is that a submarine? Traverse the reef platforms using your jetpack. I suppose I could. Wow. Huh. I could just float forever. What on earth? Whee! That is a submarine. What on earth?
Log 271. Our ability to control the organism is truly remarkable, and only limited now to our imagination. This has presented some rather remarkable results for most of us. However, for one individual in our group, the physiological response has been troubling.
So our understanding of the phenomenon grows with every day. It appears that there are several variants of the substrate. Each one has unique attributes and properties. Our ability to control the organism is truly remarkable and only limited now to our imagination. Actually, it seems imagination may be an integral part of the interface, as it appears there is some kind of cognitive component at work. Specifically, memories somehow influence experimental outcomes. This has presented some rather remarkable results for most of us. However, for one individual in our group, the physiological response has been troubling. I'm hearing a rumbling off in the distance. I don't know if I like it. Why does it sound like I'm at the beach? Or the seaside? Yeah, it sounds like I'm at the coast. Yeah, 'cause I'm hearing seagulls. Remission. Mustered the courage for another blood draw today. I was certain last week's lab test was an anomaly. I've seen false hope in cancer patients before, so I was terrified to try it again. Now my terror is elation. The new test shows absolutely no doubt my cancer is in remission. How is this possible? I was resolved to the certainty of my situation, but now hope. I can only guess there is some environmental factor at work to cause such a dramatic improvement in my health. Still, I wonder if any of this is real. But does it matter? I think the world changed before my eyes, and I imagine, and I am healed. Maybe the how of it matters less than the outcome. It is pretty much Lifeless Planet 2, yeah?
You're getting closer. We can feel it.
I didn't actually realise it was made by the...
Fear.
Whoa.
Everything.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was made by the same people.
Well, I hate to share more bad news, but now I'm hearing voices.
Me too.
Was that the scientist? How is she talking to us?
Whee! And boom. Oh, get out of here. Ooh. You aren't hurt, you're fine. Where the hell? Whoa. Oh, this is
There seems to be some kind of energy source in these rocks. I was able to use one to activate that ring-like structure.
To be fair, this one takes place across multiple different areas. The first one was like... it looked like the moon. The second area has been... it was a lake cabin. And then this is the third area, which is kind of like a dry lake. Or dry seabed. And we have like... sea creature bones everywhere. Oh, I can pick it up. Where would I take this, though? There must be something... maybe around... yeah. Oh. Oh, that's... yeah, it was probably for up here. Yeah, because that's a portal, so I could probably put this in the middle of it. But eventually, the way the story's been so far has basically just been that we did the moon landing, and then there was like this anomaly of sorts, and then it sucked us in and we got transported to the moon. Or we got transported to a moon. What the hell? Find a disturbing artifact. I do wish I didn't have the achievement pop-ups, but that's something I forgot to disable when I set up the OS. My bad. Scuba gear. This is state-of-the-art diving equipment. We did some diving a few years ago as part of our training. I'll never forget my first experience of breathing underwater. The gear looks like it's been sabotaged. Whoever did this definitely wanted to send a message. I just hope the diver is in better shape than his equipment. Or than this equipment. Alright, time to warp again. Alright, same as before. Wait, what? Oh! Okay. Okay, it needs moving to the right. There we go. Now we just need to zoom on in. Oh, that's not the zoom in. Whoops. That's the zoom in. Now the question is, what the hell did that do? I get the feeling that sea creature has come alive. Or something. Maybe not. Oh god. Nice. Oh. Okay, now I'm even more confused. Do I bring the stone back? Maybe? Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh, is it like the... Is it like the heart of the beast? Ooh. Whoa. Oh. Oh, whoa. Okay, that was unexpected. Holy crap. Alley-oop.
We've made it a path for you. Please hurry.
Use the whale platforms across the valley. Yeah. Alley-oop. God, having the jetpack's so nice. It just makes getting around not necessarily quicker.
We remember the stories.
What the hell?
We remember everything.
Okay. I guess. I don't even know who the hell it is that's talking to me.
Watch out!
What? Whoa. Escape the canyon. Am I in danger?
Holy crap, what's happening?
Makes me think I'm in danger. Oh god. They keep making things appear out of thin air. Go, go, go! Hey, there's a ship! Oh god, the music's all intense again. Holy whoa! Just go down gently. Wow. Find your way out of the ocean, the dry ocean bed. I don't know what's with the intense music. Is there actually a threat of some kind here? That'll be a first. Doo-doo. Knock your phones for a split second. Frightening power. Was someone actually on these beaches back on Earth, or did they just hear the story? Either way, this place is painted from memory, burned out ships, blood on the sand, a grim museum, come to life with the horror of war. If the phenomenon can create scenes like this from someone's memory, what happens when the wrong memory is introduced? What happens when PTSD manifests? Nothing good. It would be my assumption. I made it. What? What is that? Ooh. Whoa. Investigate the beach area. Wow, this is a big open area. This is so weird. It's like just random parts of the world just got zapped and teleported. Boardwalk. With some effort, I managed to climb out of the lifeless ocean bed. Reach some sort of dried up seashore. There's a derelict boardwalk nearby. I haven't met up with the scientist. Could all this be her handiwork? It seems the work of a troubled mind, but who am I to say? I continue to question my own sanity. I keep hoping I'll wake up from this fever dream, as the music just stops. This is so weird. I don't think this... Is this a portal? Oh, I think it is. Whoa, what the hell? There's a note here. The Labyrinth. I wish I could say I am near death, for death at least is an end. Instead, what looms ahead is an eternity in physical and mental isolation. For weeks we enjoyed invigorating discussions on physics, philosophy, consciousness, and increasingly more abstract and complex ideas. My words can't begin to describe the substance of our revelations. But suddenly, just as our insights accelerated, the technician became unhinged. The brilliance was still there, but it became a quest for knowledge driven by cruelty. His latest creations have grown erratic and increasingly violent. Shortly, he directed his malice toward me and the others. For the last week, he's been experimenting with a labyrinth of some sort. Just yesterday, he unleashed an attack that rendered me unable to take my human form. He said it was in jest, but I'm worried this will soon be my fate. A curse that would be hard enough for anyone, but after achieving such heights of knowledge and experience, I know if I can survive even a day of this torturous imprisonment of the mind. Only a barbaric god could summon the jealous hatred to inflict such eternal contempt. But I suppose that is what he has become. He has tasted the tree of knowledge and will have it shared with no one. Okay, so the technician is not a good guy. Who would have... Whoa! I was going to say, who would have thought? Uh-oh, oh god. Guide the creature through the labyrinth. Whoa! Guide it to where? The rocks? Am I safe up here? Ooh. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Random weird green thing. Come on. Can't tell if you're still stuck. You guide it through the labyrinth. Oh boy. And safe. But again, I don't even know what I'm guiding it to. It's a booty. I think it keeps getting stuck on the wall. The physicist. I don't really want to read while that thing's potentially chasing me. I should be safe up here. I finally met the lead scientist from the research center. This is her world in every way. Her ability to manipulate the phenomenon has enabled her to utterly transform the environment with her mind. What began as a dry and empty world is now a lush coastal biome teeming with life. Or at least it appears to be. As real as these transformations... Oh, there we go. Seem they are... Oh, as real as it's...
You've come. We never expected a visitor.
I'll just wait till it's done.
Do you have any idea of the danger of this place? Do you even know the power here? You see a barren wasteland. I see the ocean resort where I holidayed as a child. I think, and it becomes real.
So as real as these transformations seem, they are approximations. In particular, the ocean water does not seem to be actual fluid. Visually it looks like salt water, but on close inspection it is something far different. Whoa! What the hell? Whoa! Oh damn. I'm just like, what happened? Looks pretty. That's for sure. Oh. Oh damn. Whoa. Use the ladder to climb into the sea floor. Yeah. It seems like it's been like that for most people. I don't know who it was for the first area. But the second area was a shapeshifter, which I can't remember what the name was. Yeah. And then this one was the physicist. The first area was just a city, I think. Oh, God. Oh, we have these things again. Yeah, fast forward. Wait, so if I go underwater, what happens? A simulated sea. I like how my animation just keeps going. So my father was in the war. He was older than the other men, so they put him in charge. They built these forts to protect the waterways, and he was stationed out here for months. At night he could see fish swimming under the towers in the moonlight. At first I was starting to see these structures materialised here. I had seeded the device with a photo of the oceanside boardwalk, where our family frequently went on holiday, but the system was somehow able to extract our other memories associated with the ocean. Father's war stories from the coast loomed large in my childhood. More puzzling was how the ocean water has been simulated. The organism itself is a pervasive network of root-like strands, a fantastic community of individual animals that can join to mimic myriad structures and shapes. But this only works for solid forms, so how did it create water? With some investigation we found the answer. Lighter than air seed spores. Akin to pollen, these microscopic particles are emitted, propelled into the air. The creatures then illuminate the spores from below to create a sort of hologram effect that for all the world looks like ocean waves, foam and mist. We're truly in the presence of a magnificent life form. I hope our interactions are not detrimental to it or to us. Can I go under? Oh, whoa, God, it's like a bug. Yeah, what would be a bug mostly is a feature. This is so weird. Underwater Explorer. Journey to the depths. I mean, I'm assuming that's what I have to do. What is my objective? Oh, no, and I don't know if the C4 is over here. But I would assume it is. Then again, it mentions a ladder. Oh, come on. No. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. Wait, is this something I'm supposed to follow? Whee. Oh, the ladder's here. Oh. Well, I didn't know. Man, how the hell? Oh, grabbing that's gonna be fun. Do it blind. Yeah, there we go. Oh. The cancer has returned. It was a dull ache at first, but as the days went by, it's become a throbbing pain. I know what this means, and I'm acutely aware of why it's happening. Try as I might, I will never forget the pain this illness unleashed on my sister all those years ago. This world has so much creative power, it can also fuel our sicknesses. I had hoped my work with the organism had eliminated the threat, but his corruptions are like a virus, always mutating and evading our best defences. The engineer speaks of a solution, but I fear it may be too late for our colleague, and for me. Huh. Okay. Oh, another one of these. Arrange the components and use the photograph to activate the experiment. So... wait. Oh! There we go. Kaboom! Which one do I activate? This one? Oh, this one. Maybe there's another photo I need to find. Is there actually anything? Oh, that was a leave on that one. Oof. Aha! There we go. Whoa, dear. Oh, we did it. Enter the portal to leave the ocean area. Portal? Oh, nice. Oh, that pot. Whoa. Okay. But how do I get up there? Unless the stairs have just appeared now. It's gonna fast forward me again? Yeah! The only thing I'm confused about is there's no stairs. Oh yeah, there's also that over there. Wait a minute. The portal is in the labyrinth. Yeah, the light's coming from the lighthouse and the building behind me.
Cautious in the foglands. I can't help you there. Find the engineer, and for all our sakes, I hope you survive.
I hope I survive too. I made it! Alright, into the next area, I suppose. Lifeless moon. The engineer. Ah yes, we're in the Fogland. The third portal, same planet. Just travelled through a different portal, and while the experience isn't painful, things don't feel right for a few minutes after. There's a dull ache in my stomach. I can feel the pressure of my suit against tender skin and a numb feeling in my fingertips. Hopefully this was the last time I have to travel through one of these things. Once again, the environment is very different. At first I suspected the portals were teleporting me vast distances. However, I've seen the stars a few times now, and from what I can tell, we're in the same general location in space. The chemical makeup of the rocks is also pretty consistent from place to place. From everything I can tell, these portals seem to be transporting us around the same planetary body. Of course, exactly where this planet is in the galaxy, I'm not completely sure. Oh yeah, we are definitely in the Fogland. Well, if any of the areas are going to be hazardous, I would assume it'd be this one. I see a note. Whee! Disease. The organism has given us powers that are frankly biblical. Most of us stumbled onto it. In the short amount of time they have to sleep, some of the scientists dreamt of wondrous things, which then churned into reality by the time they woke. But one man's beauty is another man's horror. The technician didn't take it well, like how some fathers that see their child can only think of all their own failures. This power should have been a cure for our suffering, but for him it was a fuel for the disease. Calling it biblical isn't fair, I think. Can't have heaven without hell. Oh. So the technician is a bad guy. I mean, that's like multiple times now that's sort of told us as much. What the hell? Whee! Oh, wait, what? Whoa, okay. Well, there's the portal. I mean, if this place isn't hazardous, I'll be shocked. I don't know, it just looks the most hostile of all the places. Is it safe? It'd be ironic if there's literally no way you can die in this. Like, in Lifeless Planet, there was plants and things that killed you, but in this, there's been no hazard. The only hazard, really, is falling, maybe? What am I hearing? The hell is this? Examine some ancient ruins. Relic. What? No idea what that is. Stingray? Manta ray? I thought it was a plane because I could hear, like, whatever it is from people. Why do I see a green line? Is that the engineer? Or is this a... It looks like an artifact. Oh no, this is... okay. Maybe it's because I spent so much time dicking around. It's like, over here. Activate the nodes. Do I jump on it? Oh, okay. Oh. Use a platform to reach the energy rock. Oof. Well, yep. That one's close. Come on. Oof. Ooh, just. Oh, what did that one do? Oh, it's there. Yeah, it like proper slows you down. Made it. Oh, no, I didn't. Now I'm like, where's the next one? Possibly behind? At least it's not one of those puzzles where you have to get from pillar to pillar. without falling off or anything. That's what I thought it was going to be. Whoa! What on earth? Okay. I'll just go in here. I'm very confused. I also don't know where I'm supposed to go next. Okay. I activated. Oh, it's there. Oh. I'm dumb. The worst part is I even looked around. I probably looked right next to that and didn't spot it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, completely overshoot it. Yeah! There's only these three, so... Oh, crap. Oh. No, no, no. Ooh. Right, I can make it up here. God, the jetpack's awesome. They definitely improved it over Lifeless planets, because I think in that you only had like two boosts, and then it would stop. Whereas this one you seem to have a continuous amount. Oof. Continuous-ish amount. Activate the ring with the energy. Yeah. Stone. I still can't believe how quickly I move when carrying this. Ooh. Whoosh. Oh. Wait, was that it? Oh, that was not... Whoa. Okay. Oh damn, we're in a city now. Kunam Wabridu. Or Wabridal. Spawn a massive spectacle. Bar, we are open 24/7. What the hell? I guess I go this way. Maybe not. Okay. This is weird. Just very strange. Yeah, like, why is everything massive? Ah, here we go. Obstacles. Strange, the city is filled with obstacles. Some appear to be part of a construction site, but the placement and amount of objects makes no sense for any sane building project. I also noticed all the street signs are locked to the don't walk warning, but if the goal was to restrict movement, they failed. It's easy enough for me to walk around or jump over these makeshift obstacles. Yeah, but why would they want to stop me? Damn. I can't get through that. I'm boned. Oh. I do see that. Maybe it's okay, I have to interact with all the green lights. Maybe? I don't even know if I can get to the other one. There's a green light over here. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a key! Oh. I might need that for that. Yeah, because I don't think I can get to the green street light. It's over there. And I just don't think I can get to that. I don't think I can jump over. I could jump on the stones, but I have a feeling there's an invisible wall Alrighty. Now that's more like it. The engineer's world. I haven't encountered the engineer yet, but his handiwork is evident. An entire city materialized before my eyes, thrust upwards from the barren surface of the planet. His control of the organism is incredible. But can he help me stop the disease? All I can do is keep looking for him. We'll find him. We always do. Oh. Man, I feel like I'm a giant in some of these buildings. Yeah. Just a lot of the times our character models are massive. What do I get? Oh. That worked. The joys of the jetpack. Oh. Am I supposed to just fall onto there? I mean, I'm assuming so, because I can't go any higher. Yeah, go for it. Whee! Oh. I'll just go down to the streetlight. Ooh. It's a note.
He knows my weakness. He abuses my disability for mere spite. But what he calls weakness, he will soon discover is my strength.
Where was that elevator?
My body may be
Oh, it's there.
imperfect, but my mind more than makes up for it. For now, I play the part of a chastened victim. So he won't expect my counterattack when it comes.
Weakness. Oh. It's literally the same. Okay. Well, it was nice enough of him to create a lift. Going up or down. It's making me wonder now. I was about to say, are we heading to a point where it's going to be a threat of some sort? Certainly sounds like it. Oh! Oh boy. Well, there's the engineer. Oh, aye.
In his cruelty, he tried to put my city out of reach. He thinks he's the only one who can control the phenomenon, but I discovered a few things of my own. He may have made the buildings fly, but I discovered how to fly myself.
That looks corny.
Meet me at the construction site, and I'll show you my work. I'll show you how we can stop him.
Okay. Use the jetpack to meet up with the engineer. The only thing is, I'm like, how... There's a ladder over there. Oh. Maybe? Oh, these are new. I didn't even realise. Yeah, use the jetpack. I think that might have been what just popped up, actually. The bowhead whale. Bones here appear to be from a species of bonehead whale. Or from a bowhead whale. A species of baleen whale. These creatures use long filter strips attached to their massive skulls to capture food in their huge mouths. The largest mouth of any creature on Earth. This is the only baleen whale to live in the Arctic. They regularly crack through the ice with their thick skulls to breach the surface and breathe. Incredibly, they can live over 200 years. Like some other whales, the bowhead whale has a tiny vestigial pelvis, bone that is connected to the spine but is not connected to the spine. but it's a clear indicator of its evolutionary ancestry to land-dwelling mammals. And whatever that is. A Diploceraspis. Incredible skeletal remains from the massive amphibian that lived before the time of the dinosaurs. This unusual creature had a head shaped like a boomerang. That's what that thing was. Scientists speculate it may have used this weird skull for swimming or perhaps in mating displays. I still can't figure out what these creatures are doing here. Did they actually evolve here on this planet, or did the phenomenon recreate them from the mind of one of the scientists? Perhaps the biologist. I am concerned about this. This just seems like one hell of a jump. Oh, never mind. Made it. So it's now just a question of where do I go next? Oh, I could make it over there. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, though. Whoa. Really? That seems very far. Okay, where I go next is that way. I really want to try that though. This seems... I mean, I am slowing down. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh, it puts me back here at least. Maybe I'd have better luck doing it from up here, because then I have a little bit more height. Doing platforming puzzles here. Yeah, it does kind of look like something out of that. I think the fact I was further back has actually screwed me. Or... I don't even know why I'm doing that, but I'm going to keep trying. It might be better to not do constant bursts. Maybe not. Hey, never mind. Made it. What did I do this for? I came over here to climb a ladder. Leap of faith. Climb high and keep going. I did that for an achievement. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, good. I did it for an achievement and to get stuck. Oh no! How do I, resume game, home, quit? I guess I'll just quit and, up home. And then continue? That should be right. The engineer. Yeah, there, perfect. I don't know why I fell and got stuck. I got an achievement though. Alright, so we've already done this. And that. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, the buildings look really far apart, but they're not... It's not all that bad. Yeah. Oh, God. I do think just holding the button down is not a great idea. I think doing bursts is probably what I should do. But, at the same time, I think I only really needed to do bursts of it for the building over there. All the other ones seem pretty close together, by comparison. Oh, where the hell am I going? I'm stuck on that bloody thing. Build up speed. Yeah. I prefer to not have to climb the ladder. Yeah, nice. The device. What good is all this creative power if we can't fix what's right in front of us? The technician is suffering, tortured by his own poisoned mind. His interactions with the organisms spawn death and perversions instead of life and beauty. But we can help him. The ring will cleanse him, channel all the negative energies corrupting the phenomenon. We just need more time to finish the specifications. Of course, more time is the one thing we don't have, the one thing we can't create. Right, over to here. Over to the bus stop. And this part of the game just... it makes me think of the like, rage games. Like, kind of like the one you mentioned. The Chained Together. I can't remember what it's called. I've gained more insight into the monstrous creature that has been threatening me and the others. I believe this is to be the Technician, or I should say one of the many forms of the Technician. Originally a member of the science team, for one reason or another he experienced a negative reaction when he interacted with the phenomenon. While the others were able to harness the wondrous creative powers of this world, for the Technician it mutated him into a shape-shifting perversion of a man. He particularly likes taking the form of long-dead friends or relatives. But why? What is he trying to accomplish beyond suffering? And what exactly initiated this sick man's terrible sickness? Oh. So it was probably the Technician that made himself look like my dead friend. Oh, good. Just what you want to find out. Well, this has been fairly simple. Man, that's still so far away. Alley. Oh, easy. Oh god. I almost went straight ahead then. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I don't need to jump up there, what am I doing? Oh, did I make it?
My greatest achievement.
Oh!
I believe with this device, we can cure the diseased one.
There we go. Boom. Boom. And boom, I'm a genius.
The secret was to split the ring. Extraordinary changes take place. I don't have the time to explain right now. We need the others.
Oh god. So is that the Technician? Hi. Oh. Oh no.
Get to the radio tower. Hurry to the tower.
Radio tower to climb down. Where's the radio tower? I mean, I would assume it's that, but... nice of him to just wait around. To climb down and escape the creature. Oh, I see the ladder. I should have had more of a run up. Whee! Okay, so that was not correct. That just seems way further. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh. I made it! Oh god. Oh, I bet the bloody jetpack's broken. No, it is! Son of a bitch. Jetpack damaged. The engineer believed he can cure the disease and... What? Find an exit portal to leave the Foglands. Okay, let's try that again. The engineer believes he can cure the disease and heal this world. Hell, maybe even heal the corrupted scientist. The one they call the technician. If I hadn't seen it myself, I'd think the engineer was insane. But I watched as his experiment transformed a corrupted image, fully restoring it. Before I could learn more, the creature attacked. I was going to climb down a radio tower, but I didn't make it that far. The jetpack slowed my fall, but it gave out near the end and took a hard hit. I think it's damaged beyond repair. Hopefully the exit portal is nearby. I'm hoping it takes me back to the moon, but who knows? Anywhere but here sounds good about now. Well. So I just need to find an exit. Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, you had to constantly find air, didn't you? Or oxygen. Because there was a split or something. I don't quite remember. I haven't played the game in a very long time. But I do remember there being, like, oxygen management at one point. The power unlocked. Breakthrough. Until now, the system has required a seed object of some sort, a photograph or some other image for the organism to use as a template. But no more. I have cracked the code. And now I can create from my imagination. I dream the shapes, I splash the paint across the canvas in my mind, and everything becomes possible, becomes physical. Do I channel a river? Do I mold mountains? This world is my training ground. Perhaps, when I am finished, I will craft a new world. Right. I was supposed to say, are they all buildings? But no, they're just kind of like random blocks. There's the bottle! I made it! I keep forgetting I don't have a jetpack. I'm so used to using it. A table? Hallelujah. Oosh. Okay, so what's next? Is it now the technician's turn? The safety officer? Oh, I guess not. There we go. That's what I say, can I get my right stick back? Other side of the world, another trip through another portal. This time magnetic readings are flipped from what I measured at the other locations. I appear to be on the other hemisphere of this world now. Temperature readings are a bit higher as well, but my suit is holding up okay so far. This doesn't look super inviting. Petrified wood. Oh. That thing just... there we go. Fascinating stone remains of an old forest here. Back on Earth, tree trunks like this provide a way for scientists to determine the age of the forest by cross-referencing the unique annual growth rings in the fossil trees. This is called dendrochronology and helps provide precise information about climate history going back thousands of years. I'm surprised how little threat there has been in this game. I know I've said it multiple times, but it's weird. An unfinished tree. An oddly beautiful discovery. I come across a massive tree trunk that is only half formed. It appears the substrate, the alien organism that fuels these creations, was exhausted or used up during development of this structure. Or maybe the organism isn't to blame. Perhaps whoever was guiding it was not as skilled or capable of manipulating the phenomenon as the scientists and the engineer. Could it have been the technician? I keep forgetting. Oh god. Yeah, I can't just constantly. I really wish I could, but never mind. It is what it is. Whoa, whoa! Big old place. What's this? No more water. Safety Officer Griggs. I fought these damn flames for 4 days until the river completely dried up. It had never stopped flowing before, but today decided to vanish without saying goodbye. The ground is so dry you wouldn't believe a river was ever present. This must be more of the technician's handiwork, right? Only the lower falls remain. I can't remember what the valley looked like. Now all I see is fire, orange, white, black, dead. Where the hell did the river go? What the hell is that? I don't know, but I don't like how that looked. Oh, it was just a tree. Okay. Yeah, because I was far away, it was kind of like phasing in and out of existence. It looked like an apparition of some sort. Well, now I know. My god. These trees are huge. Find a way through the forest. Ooh. Oh. Man, this forest just makes me feel small and insignificant. I'm real tiny. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you have a button to turn off the torch. I still don't really understand why. Yeah, it's not like having it on's alerting anybody. Can I just do this? I can't Skyrim my way out of here. Alright. Oh. Well, I found it. Now I just find it strange that I can turn off the flashlight, even though it doesn't really serve a purpose. I don't have to conserve batteries or anything. It's just one of those things that has a toggle. I kind of want to jump in it. Screw it. Whoosh! Oh, I might be dead. Hey, you don't die. Even without the jetpack, I was perfectly fine. I think I need to get this a stone. I don't know if I can get to. Yeah, I definitely can't get to over there. I can't climb that either. I think what I need to do is find one of the stones, energy rocks, whatever they're called. Ah, there it is. Well, it wasn't exactly hard to find. Yeah, and then I can put it in the ring. That definitely sounded like there was a creature. Yeah. But I think what this probably will do, whoops, oh, okay, almost, is it'll do the thing where it creates walkways. Yeah, as I thought. Can't tell if that's actually making a walkway or not. It does look like it is. I must have just following it, because I'm wondering if there's something I have to do. No, maybe not. Now I'll try jumping in the ball. Or the ring. Maybe this time I won't fall through it straight through. Or is this just something I can now walk on? Oh. Well... The woods. Explore above the forest floor. Hives. I may not be as skilled as the others, but I managed to create a forest environment. I know these are not real redwoods, the smell is strong and 100 other things, but hell if it doesn't take me back to my time in the woods. Yeah, I fought fires, but that was about saving the forest so it could be enjoyed by people and all the amazing creatures that live there. I always loved discovering some new salamander or bird or bug. Once I came across a massive hornet's nest. I was able to get up close to it without bothering them. I just stood there watching them come and go for about an hour. And I guess it really lodged in my brain because this recreation is full of absurdly large hive-like structures. I still haven't figured out why sometimes the organism creates things differently from what you actually remember. So what did that do? Oh, there. Whoa! Huh. Okay. So then this is probably going to give me a walkway to the exit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Ooh! Oh, we did it. Hell yeah! Oh. Oh! I don't know what that's to show. Do I chase it? Or is that thing gonna kill me? Are you the safety officer? Aww. Oh, it's a... okay. Flaming deer. Since the anomaly at the landing site, I've wondered if any of this is real or if I'm just going insane. The reason I think the former is simple. The wildest lunatic couldn't conceive of the things I've seen and heard. There's a strange kind of order to it all somewhere beneath the surface. I feel like an insect trying to contemplate a metropolis. My mind isn't capable of inventing the complex mysteries I've witnessed here, and while I suppose even the lunatic believes he is sane, what else can I do but press on? Oop. I suppose just keep on moving. So is the deer the officer? Is that what I'm led to believe? PTSD. There's a reason I got out of wildfire work. The nightmares. I watched my buddy die during one of my final jobs. The fire was at least 30 meters tall, 1,700 degrees of unruly, unhinged anger. It swallowed him, burned him, suffocated him, boiled him alive. He was a black skeleton wearing a jacket of ashes, reaching for me with his dumb toothy smile asking me to join his party in hell. I haven't seen Michael in 10 years, but today I watched him die 4 times. By the sound of the fire outside, it sounds like his 5th performance is coming. Maybe I'll take his hand this time and the nightmares can finally end. Ooh. That doesn't sound pleasant. God, I can't imagine a worse way to... Why does that look like a face? Or at least it did to me. Oh. Oh, good.
Hello there! The firestorm is raging up here. I cannot get down to you right now. Take control of the water cannon on the back of the truck and knock those blades down.
Yeah, I can't imagine a worse way to go. Burning alive. I think that might possibly be the worst way. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can't jetpack. Ah, there we go. I'm not doing a very good job now, am I? Why does it spin? No, there we go. Go, go, go! Okay. Oh, we did it. Hooray! Do I just have to keep putting out fires?
Okay, I think you got it under control. There's another truck up ahead if you run into more fire. I'm working on a blaze up here too. Making progress, but not sure it's contained. So I've got to get back to work. Hey, look, you see my house still standing on the ridge? And I guess we succeeded.
Whoa. Oh dear. I'll just leave that. Oh no. Oh, there's the house. Why does this look like something's gonna happen? It just looks too perfect. Yeah, like I'm gonna get up to it and it's just gonna explode. Locate the firefighter. Yeah, I don't know. Something about this just seems
I sweat
off.
all the liquid out of my body. Everything is hot, dry, like bones of a carcass left out in the desert. When the sun goes down, I just keep hoping that this'll be the night I get to feel cold. Just one moment. But every night the fires get stronger. There are black fires burning everywhere. He was just toying with me. Could have killed me whenever he wanted. Guess he got bored. He finally just left it all to crumble.
Okay. Is the house still standing? Oh, it is. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Clever. I didn't even notice it. I even got to here. So it did not survive. Well. Jeez. Oh, goodness, I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, well, we didn't make it. Whoa! What the hell? Icy beast. Cold bones in a hot land. It's a mammoth tusk. Figures in a world filled with fire. I come across a relic of the Ice Age. I'm still struggling to make sense of why something like a woolly mammoth skeleton would be here on a world light years from Earth. I've also witnessed the materialization of human structures, other people, and even an entire city. This alien species is an incredible mimic, and it simply spits out what the human visitors input. We carry with us a lifetime of memories of objects and interactions. These scientists happen to bring along information about our planet's life forms, so the system was happy to oblige and call forth those creatures as well. Yeah, so it seems like it's some kind of... I don't really know, to be honest. It's some random organism that keeps spawning things from memory, I guess. A corpse. Found the safety officer's body. I wish I could say he didn't suffer, but there's only suffering on this planet. If the goal of this place is to drive me to madness, I'm nearly there. Beyond exhausted, beyond despair, it's pretty obvious what is in store for me. Maybe with luck I can find the quick end that eluded this poor soul. Found his body. Oh shoot, yeah we did. Oh god. Jeez. I didn't even notice that was a skeleton. Locate the I've located the firefighter. He's no but ash. Yeah, and this is just where a bunch of homes have burned down. Jeez. Ooh. Hello, are you alive? This is the engineer. The others are here, we will try to reach you. Corruption spreading quickly. Disease 1 has left this moon. Infecting the planet. Whoa. Not a planet. Until now I believe we were stranded on a distant planet. It didn't occur to me this incredible world was merely a moon. But now in the sky I can clearly see a nearby rocky world. The creature has utterly ravaged this moon, and now it seems he's made his way down to the planet and is consuming it as well. His madness was not without a plan, growing his power to the point where he could reach the planet. I fear for what is coming next. There's no way I can stop him now. Oh boy. Holy crap. Whoa. You're not going to start throwing things at me, are you? No, I think I'm safe. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, am I going to get sucked in too? Whee! T-pose! Oh. Oh, wow. Holy crap, it really was ravaged. I just noticed that my helmet says 002.
Hey, is that really you?
Hey!
I think we're finally synced up.
002. And you're 01.
So I guess that corrupted creature, he finally destroyed this moon. His goal all along was to reach the planet. I suppose once he consumes this world, well, he'll be powerful enough to leave the star system. But look at him, man. It's so beautiful. You know, my parents were really superstitious people. My dad told creepy stories about aliens, about creatures in the woods. And my mom, she was sure the stars were angels. Heavenly hosts, she called them. Anyway, I remember as a kid I would look out at the universe. The stars at night, just the sense of awe and wonder was so immense. I stopped believing in the supernatural a long time ago, but the awe and wonder is still there. If anything, it's greater. Stories just trivialize the enormity of it all. There's no story for this. My God, no words at all.
We're getting closer. Yeah, we are.
Sorry, buddy. I guess I'm just rambling here since we're close to the end. This is the end, right? I think the planet's getting closer every minute. Won't be too much longer until we hit the atmosphere. And, well, I've got another problem now. Only about 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh no.
I'm going to turn off my comms so you don't have to hear me check out. Godspeed, my friend.
Oh no. I'm hearing a heartbeat. Oh, his light went off. Damn. I'm assuming the green light is probably... yeah, it's those. Whoa! Who the hell? Oh, it's you! Oh, damn. I've been shielded. Ah, there we go, the technician. Well, this is a nice looking place. Survive the unsurvivable.
Right? Well, maybe that wasn't the end. For now, anyway.
Oh, he is alive. Oh yeah, he's up there. Follow your crewmate! Yeah! From death to death. I'm grateful the others were able to somehow shelter my fragile body as we fell through the atmosphere, but their power is not a match for the shapeshifter. What can I possibly do to stop the wall of pain, death and disease that races towards us? My life was spared, but I fear a more terrible end awaits. Yay!
Look, the fires. They're heading this way. We need to get moving.
Oh my god, he's actually here. It's bizarre. Oh, ah. The split ring.
It's some kind of portal device.
Anguish. Some questions about...
Use it to cure the disease?
Some questions are better left unanswered. Last week, the engineer gave me a photo that captured the technician as a very young man. The photo was badly damaged and the engineer was unable to get it to react with the phenomenon. I urged him not to pursue this, but after a time he convinced me to try my own technique. After a few false starts I was able to initiate a reaction. I've come to regret this experiment above all others. I expected the photo to resurrect the cat, or maybe a replica of a young man. Instead, the most horrific scene played out before me. A father figure materialized first, a malformed construction of charcoal black tendrils. The man then spoke, I should say screamed, at the boy, castigating him for befriending a classmate who behaved like a girl. He then swung at the boy. Missing him, but striking the poor cat instead, I dared not watch any further, quickly powering down the apparatus. If any good has come from this, it's that I now understand the root of his hostility toward me. His hatred for anyone other was forged as a child. I still fear him, but now I pity him even more. Or pity him the more. Oh dear. That ring is very far. How are you even going to activate it? It's huge. Also, I still don't know what the technician is supposed to be. Like, I'm guessing it's that giant thing that we've seen on a few of the levels. I'm also not certain. Well, I don't know if they followed me. Yeah, the shapeshifter, the physicist, and the engineer. But they made it sound like I need them in order to help the technician.
There's some energy rocks over here.
Aha. Oh. Oh, you're gonna die. Yep.
Activate the ring. Hurry!
I have reading to do. Activate the large portal ring with the energy rock. Thank God you got grabbed. Oh. How is this going to activate it? Because it's the... I'd have to just chuck it. Oh, there we go. Is that the technician? Ugh. Activate the large ring. Anguish. I've already read that. I've no idea. It was pointing me this way though. Oh. Oh. Oh! I didn't realise they were right next to the ring. I see the path that I need to run to. They're massive. Nice of them to just wear. It doesn't appear to be, like, time sensitive or anything. Go, go, go! Wait, is that the thing I can activate? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, the photo. It's the piano. Oh wow. I don't think it's gonna work, so I need to focus it. Okay, that's definitely not right. Unless it's just a case of I have to focus it real small. Oh, there we go.
Stop.
Ooh.
Killing will not provide the cure.
Whoa. Oh, damn. Enlightenment. In a million years, I could not begin to describe the events of the last few minutes. Beyond the visual spectacle, I felt centuries of knowledge and enlightenment flood into my mind. These beings spoke without words, but I perceived more information than could fill all the books in all the world 1,000 times over. I'm sure this sounds like the rantings of a religious fanatic, but this was not a mystical experience or a surge of emotions. It was a raw transfer of emotion, of information, from the natural sciences, mathematics, theoretical physics, and so many other fields of study dumped into my brain in an instant. If only you could understand. But then how will anyone understand? I've been given an immense gift that I can't possibly expect anyone to comprehend. Now I make it over to you. Yes, I think he has the...
We believe we could create at will. But in truth, nothing new is ever created. Nor does anything ever truly die. Matter merely changes form. Even in death, our bodies return to the universe. And so too our minds. And all our memories ripple through memories and minds of others. And so, all
Is one.
Where'd my buddy go? Oh, I think he died. Maybe. I suppose he wasn't let go when they got dealt with. Whoa. Is that the technician? Are they like split in two?
There is no more threat, no more disease. From your perspective, our bodies are frozen in place, but in reality, We are everywhere.
Oh.
In the ground beneath your feet. In the air. We are connected with the entire planet. And it is so much more than that. When you activated the portal, we launched across the universe in a nanosecond. As I speak, we are exploring star systems you cannot fathom. Worlds you would not survive. Phenomena you couldn't possibly understand. Our bodies may appear motionless to you, but by the end of this sentence, we will have traveled another 1,000,000 light years.
Oh, damn. So, City of the Ancestors, a vast and crumbling city is all that remains of the civilization that lived here. These buildings appear to be mostly abandoned, probably for hundreds if not thousands of years. At first, I thought they left through the portal, but then it occurred to me. These structures are designed for a humanoid species, with windows, doors, walls and roofs. But the life form I've encountered here is much more advanced and much more diffuse. What is now a vast network of living cells infused with the sky and the ground was once a society of individuals. They evolved beyond the need for human-like shelters, probably long before they built the portals. Do they ever take the shape of their former selves? Maybe to visit their homeworld, walk the land, explore the ruins. What is this in the distance? Honestly, when I saw that from a distance, I thought these were people. It's just what they look like. Or what they looked like. But now I'm not so sure. Whoa. Oh, that's weird. Whenever I tilt the camera. Oh. Select letters to display on the memorial in honor of someone important to you. Oh. F. I. How do I select? Is that it? Pay tribute to someone important to you. Oh. The temple. Inscriptions here suggest this is a kind of temple. Or maybe more like a memorial, and inside the walls project a world I can only imagine is light years away. Are these places connected, and who is being memorialized here? After contemplating these things for a while, I've come to realize the questions presented by this monument are also the answers. Every place is connected, and as for those who who to memorialize, that's a question for each individual who journeys here. I think I'll use the device outside the entry to emblazon the initials of my dear friend. Oh, that's why it looks so weird. Whoa, that is trippy. Jeez. Oh, there's the exit, I think. Yeah, I think the friend did indeed die. I got captured. Of some sort. He may have run out of oxygen while he was captured. That also doesn't really explain how his body disappeared, but yeah, whatever. I think we're at the end of the game, though. So I must say, this is a lot shorter than Lifeless Planet. But at the same time...
We don't need the relic devices anymore. The entire planet is fused with energy from the organism. We have unlocked its power to transform, to reorganize itself into limitless forms. And now, this power is yours. I've reprogrammed the portal to return you to Earth's moon. From there, you can make your way home. We are too much changed to ever go back. You may stay here as long as you like, but when you are ready, Step through the portal. Goodbye. For now.
Yay! Yeah, what I was going to say is, this is a lot shorter than Lifeless Planet, but it also uses a photo to create something that will bridge the gap in the portal, to the portal. I can use any of them? Ooh, well this one has a bridge in it, so... What? Okay. Hey, there we go. Nice. Yeah, this might be a lot shorter, but it had more to it. Like, there was voice acting, cutscenes. Whereas Lifeless Planet was mostly audio logs. And even I don't even think the audio logs were in English. I don't think they were. I'm pretty sure they were Russian. Well, there we go. Lifeless Moon.
Houston, are you reading us over?
Oh.
I don't know what happened to the comm. Y'all see us all the way down here? We're just seeing you now.
Oh, there's two of us again. But our friend died. I was about to say that's the credits, I think. Yay! Published by Serenity Forge. And made by the Lifeless Planet devs. No, that was good. Oh, these games are just fun to explore. This one was strange, just in the sense there was no threat. Even falling a significant distance didn't seem to do anything. Your character would just kind of land and go, ooh, and that's about it. It's just weird playing a game where there is no threat. Yeah, especially compared to Lifeless Planet. Not to say that had a threat around every corner, but there were threats. It was usually just like some kind of life form that would grab you and shake you to death, but you could also die from falling. There's a few moments where it was definitely like, oh yeah, there's a threat, you need to escape from it, but not really. I didn't even know this was a Kickstarter. Oh. I'll admit, I had no idea this was related to Lifeless Planet. In the sense of, I didn't realise it was the same people. No, when I remember getting an email about the game, and when I did I was like, huh, that reminds me of Lifeless Planet. But I didn't really read too much into it. I didn't realise it was a Kickstarter though. Yeah. From the creators of Lifeless Planet. It was 7 years ago. Goddamn. Holy crap. Yeah, they did get the goal. I was wondering what I was looking at then. There's part of me like just wondering, is there gonna be something else that happens? Or was that it? Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. So there it is, I suppose. There we are. The end of Lifeless Moon. Yeah, as I say, that was enjoyable. I definitely I liked how it was different locales compared to Lifeless Planet, which was mostly just a desert. This one had a moon, city, a lake cabin. I'm trying to think what was after that. A dry seabed, a foggy place, a forest on fire, and then a nice meadow. Yeah, that was good. Either way, that's going to be the end of Lifeless Moon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this adventure. And until next time, take care. And for those who stopped by the stream, thanks for stopping by. It's much appreciated. Have a good day.